What up, guys? Welcome again to another of my video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're going to be watching this video. My guys, no be small thing where they go on because right now trouble they sleep nyanga go wake am. As it stands to right now, Burna Boy has entered inside Wahala with his vintage Ferrari. As it stands to right now, the police have come out to reveal that this Burna Boy vintage Ferrari is actually one among different stolen cars that were actually brought into Nigeria and that they have been doing tracking. Guys, wetin dey sup? Burna Boy buy car, police come and talk say na stolen vehicle. Guys, you have to stay tuned because we are going to be talking about that in details. Also in this video, we're talking about Wizkid because as it stands so right now, Wizkid no be small name. I think Wizkid name has now been imprinted into the list of African top artists. I mean, in the whole of Afrobeat, we suppose they count Wizkid as number one because right now Wizkid has broken one of the biggest Afrobeat record because his song was also among the song that was featured in the top 500 most streamed songs of all time by Apple Music, and Wizkid's song was actually at number 6. Guys, that's massive. Like, it's really massive. Guys, you have to stay tuned because we are going to be talking about that. But before I continue, guys, this video has currently been making round where some police officials were actually granting an interview, and during the interview they revealed that they have actually recovered some vintage vehicles that were actually stolen from abroad, and these cars are being resold here in Nigeria. When this man talked, he did not call anybody name, but it was after his conversation that many people started pointing fingers. Before I say anything, first take a look at this video.
This vehicle you are seeing was stolen from abroad.
It's like a serious.
Yes.
Where in particular?
We will tell you. This is stolen from abroad, and we learned it's more than 250 million. It was stolen from abroad. And we are still going to call you back on this because we are still recovering them. And we learned one prominent musician. I don't want to mention him. Not no. We learned a celebrity. There are still others that we are still recovering. A celebrity was alleged to have bought one of them. So by the time we get the celebrity arrested, we equally make it known to members of the public. So we are recovering. Where is Bantam? I say there's a celebrity that bought one of them. The record. Okay. So the celebrity that you know he has bought this kind of record, he should please, before we look for him, bring the sample forward so that we can commence investigation to this matter and make sure that justice is done in the case. So this is about 250 million, which is even going to buy a lot of they are equally part of the vehicle that drivers who are trusted to be in charge decided to take away from their owners. And some of them.
Our guys, this is the video that is currently making round right now. Now, hearing what the policeman said, you will clearly hear that he said that a prominent musician at first, then he later went on to say a celebrity that he doesn't want to mention the name, but one of the red one. And guys, in this industry, now Burna Boy actually gets red vintage car. In fact, when I went through the comment section, everybody were literally calling Burna Boy name. Somebody said, now only Burna Boy get this kind of car in red for Nigeria. Now the only one he be. So what are you people trying to say? Make una better go ask question about the car well. Another person said, na Burna get am. Another person said, somebody say Burna with laughing emojis. So at this point, you can clearly see that everybody is really pointing fingers at Burna Boy. Now, if you all can recall, a few months ago, Burna Boy unveiled a Ferrari Purosangi, and it's actually a vintage vehicle. Nobody knew when Burna Boy bought this car, but the first time I spotted this car with Burna Boy was when his then girlfriend Chloe Bailey actually came to Nigeria, and Burna Boy was trying to impress her. So Burna Boy took this car outing with her, and that was the first time he actually cruised the car. So there was no record that Burna Boy bought this car for this amount, or Burna Boy bought this car during this period. Like, there were no literal record. It was just like boom, the car appeared from nowhere. So that is one vintage car that I know that Burna Boy actually has. Outside that vintage car, Burna Boy also have another red Ferrari. I don't know if it's a Ferrari, and that red car was also among the car that he added with another white vehicle and sold them before he bought this his last car. So right now, everybody right now are pointing fingers at Burna Boy, and they are like, how did Burna Boy even end up buying a stolen vehicle? Now the thing is, Burna Boy should not be the person that we should be looking at right here. We need to first of all talk about the custom and the people that clear this vehicle when this vehicle arrived Nigeria, because those people are the people that are responsible if truly the vehicle was stolen, because Burna Boy himself might never have known that this vehicle was stolen. At this point, nobody have come out to review if truly it is Burna Boy or is another person, because when I went through the comment section, another person also said that allegedly na Dino Manayi e go be, na him like this type of car, and maybe Kunle Afolayan. So these are also two people that other people are pointing fingers at. And what do you think about these guys? Please do well to share me your thought, because if truly Burna Boy bought a stolen car, omo, Wahala don dey o, and that would be a very big disgrace to his career. Also guys, Burna Boy have unveiled that he now has an interview with Ebuka. Guys, how many of you remember when Burna Boy was having a beef with Cubana Chief Priest, and he came out to make a post where he said that where is Ebuka, and that he would like to do interview with Ebuka because he also wants to express his mind, most especially on the beef going on between himself and davido. Omo, that interview has finally taken place because Ebuka has now posted a video, and from this video I know say this interview don't actually take place. So take a look at this.
Should I call you Damini or
anyone? No, not my name.
What are you today? Your brother. Actually, I feel like you're Damini today.
No, not the same.
Because you yarn your mind plenty.
I don't even hear many things.
You still get plenty where you never
many,
talk.
many. Now the episodes. Now why that's the episode.
Are you happy though?
Always, man. Always give thanks to the Most High. You know.
No sign of weakness.
None at all. No shakiness.
Omo guys, this is everything that Burna Boy has to say, and at this point he say with everything he has talked, he no still talk in mind. It means say there's a lot that Burna Boy actually want to share. So what do you think about that? Please do well to share me your thought, because as it stands to right now, omo, we need to start writing congratulations to Wizkid, because right now Wizkid has done it for Afrobeat. You know, yesterday Apple Music actually released their list of most streamed songs of all time, and they are talking about the songs that have been streamed the highest ever since Apple Music came into existence, like the history of Apple Music. And Charts Data came out to make this post where they revealed that Wizkid is the highest charting African act on Apple Music list of top 500 most streamed songs of all time. Wizkid's song One Dance featuring Drake is actually at number 6. And when I saw this post, I was like, wow, this is quite massive, because Wizkid is funnily the only African artist that was actually on that list. Abeg, big congratulations to Wizkid, because Wizkid really comot shame from our face. Imagine say for the whole of Africa nobody could put us on that list if not that Wizkid actually came to the rescue. Big shout out to all the Wizkid FC, and congratulations to Wizkid, because right now Wizkid don prove am say for the 003 na him be number one. But what do you think about this, guys? Please do well to share me your thoughts, because I'll be right there in the comment section waiting to reply to your comment. Thank you for watching, guys.